Hey guys and girls, what's going on? In this video we're going to be playing some more Infamous Second Son and getting the trophy Blinded. It's a silver trophy and the details say destroy all of the D.U.P security cameras. So this only includes security cameras, it does not include the hidden cameras. They are a different section, so only is the security cameras. So as you can see, we are in the very first section of the game that you show up and you destroy the first mobile command post. That is where they are found. They are found around mobile command posts. So once you destroy them, you'll be able to see them on your mini map and on your map, and this is what they look like. So I've already destroyed all the mobile command posts, as you might have noticed, and this is where all the cameras are. I'm pretty sure I've not shot a single camera where I destroyed one once. When I'm doing this, showing you this a little bit of gameplay of the maps. So what we're going to do is we're going to start where I am, which is in the very first section, where you destroy the very first mobile command post. So what we're going to do is I'm going to run around and shoot the ball and show you guys exactly where every single one of them are. Now if you don't need to follow me like this, you just want to see the mini map or the full map of seeing where they are, that is all you needed to do, and that's fine. You can stop watching the video if you wanted to, but if you need this is exactly why I am doing it. So as you can see, I've already destroyed one and I'm coming around to the second one. I may take some odd routes because I'm also discovering them at the same time as you, kind of, most of them. And then so that's the second one we're destroying, and we're going to head over around the corner to the third one. Now they are mainly found just sitting on the walls like this, and if they spot you they will start blinking red and having a siren sound happening at the same time. So these are the types of cameras you are wanting to find. You do not need to find the hidden cameras for this trophy, just to repeat that if you missed that or didn't quite understand what I was talking about. And so the next one we're going to do is around the corner. It's just over here underneath the kind of what are they called, who cares, you don't need to know what they're called. And the next one is just kind of on this wall, kind of retaining wall type thing. And so I believe that there's all of them in this area. So that is the very first area of the game that you first kind of unlock and are able to see everything on your map. So also, if you missed it, that if you destroy the command post, you get to see them on your map, and it's very easy to find all of them. So the next one is just over here. Now I try to shoot it through the gate, and it's like, I wonder if this is going to work, and obviously it doesn't. So what you have to do is you just back up, and I just start shooting it like that. Get shot at by some D.U.P guys, some D.U.P eggheads that are just shooting at me because I'm a Superman. No, I'm not Superman. I'm Delson Rowe. So there was the next one in the area. So what I'm going to do is I'm basically just going to do this. I'm just going to run around and shoot them all for you, and if you guys want to follow me doing this because you can't find one or two of them, then that's perfectly fine. That's exactly why I'm making the video like this. I also did this for a Need for Speed video a while back, about over a year ago now. It was quite a long time ago. And so yeah, so that is all of them in this area. So we're going to go to the next area. I'm going to try and remember the name of these areas. I can't. Actually, they're there. Queen's Lane. There we go. I think we found all of them in Queen's Lane. And now we are going to enter. It says above the mini-map. Is it going to say it? Oh, is it going to say it? There we go. Now we're in Paramount Point. Paramount? We're in Paramount City. Paramount Studios, maybe? Now the next one is by this owl kind of place. I wonder if that's a real place. I think that might be, based on what I've watched about videos on, them getting things from places like from within Seattle, getting actual real shops and buildings within the Seattle area, which is pretty cool. I wonder if that one is or not. Don't know. I've never been to Seattle. So as you can see, the next one is just going to be right here. I'm just going to kind of be rambling on during this video, so you could mute me if you wanted to. I don't really know what to say because it's pretty simple. The next one is just above this building here. There's not much to talk about during this video for me. I could just say, go straight ahead, go right, go left, but I mean, you're going to be watching my guy do that anyway. You're going to watch Delson run around the city. And so what I'm going to just do is just talk and just talk and talk and talk. So if you don't want to hear me, you can mute me, that's perfectly fine. So right next to this one is the Moon Spoon, I think that's what it said, and that, I think that is every single one within Paramount. I'm pretty sure that's, no, Paramount? I don't know, didn't get time to read it properly. And the next area is kind of, now we're kind of now at the top right hand side of the map in Belltown. And the next ones are just going to be on this building right here. So as you can see, there's always two. It's kind of like one security camera, but it's kind of like a double system where, you know, it has two cameras, which seems very, very odd kind of system to have. It just makes them easier to see, I guess, and for them to, you know, verify that this camera is working. And there's another camera that's saying, yes, this is what this camera is seeing. I don't know, it just seems really odd to me. And then the next, there's these two really close together, because as I said, they're around the D.U.P mobile command post, so that's where you're going to find them all. And the next one is in this kind of alleyway a little bit near this cafe sort of area, where these people are going to run away because I am a person with powers. And I'm playing the evil playthrough, so they think that I'm crazy and gonna kill them. Which is to be understandable, because I did kill a lot of civilians in my evil playthrough to try and get myself more evil. Now, as you've noticed, I am using the neon power, mainly because when you get to a certain point, you're able to unlock the ability to just keep running, as you may have noticed already. So as you can see, I'm just gonna, you know, it makes it a lot easier to get around the city very quickly, and so if you have that power, it will make it a lot easier to follow along in the video. So we're now still in Belltown, you know, running around getting these ones. I think this is technically, these ones are meant to be in Pioneer Square, as you can see. That's pretty cool. I didn't actually notice that very much when I was playing the game, you know, telling me, you know, that was in Pioneer, this is in Pioneer Square. Or Belltown, or whatever little suburb you're in. I never really paid attention to that, which is pretty cool, but for making these videos, it just means it's right there for me to see it, and if I can read it and understand what it's trying to tell me. So the next one is just behind the security camera, safety D.U.P thing, so that's why there is all this stuff. You'll find them around the D.U.P site, so there may be leftovers, or there may be stuff there that is not in the video because on my world, because I've already destroyed it. So there is that sort of thing happening around the place, so you may have different obstacles, or, you know, these sort of gates and security gates around the area that aren't showing up in mine, or are in yours and not in mine. Or the other way around. I think I just said that twice. And so yeah, so these are the ones where they are. So because you can destroy them, it's pretty cool that those are all destructible objects, and because they are all temporary objects. So there's the next one, just sitting right there on this kind of, what is that called, a parking structure. And there's another one just at the corner, and I think one across the road. I have to try and find it first. There it is, by the big alcoholic drink thing place, a bar. Basically it's a bar. So there we go, and we're gonna go to the next place. So that was all of them in Georgetown. I think that said Georgetown. I just tried to read it right there, and it kind of disappeared as I tried to read it. And so the next section is, let's see what it is. It's called the Market District. I have 52% D.U.P controlled. That's still quite a lot, really. I think I completed the game at this point, and I'm just running around getting all of these. I did it so that when I did my evil playthrough, that I was able to do these videos without, you know, without any kind of breaks or stops in them. You know, I just ran from place to place getting all of these things. So I did this for the security cameras, I did it for the, you know, hidden cameras and all that sort of thing. So it makes these videos a bit easier to make. So the next one is just going to be us beside the wharf here, and we just want to shoot it down like that, and the other one is just on the other side of this building, right next to the water's edge. And he thinks I'm going to kill him, but I'm not. You're okay, civilian, it's okay. I'm busy at the moment. Okay, so now the other thing is that you're going to need video powers to cross this bridge. If you do not have video powers yet, I suggest continue playing the game until you actually get video powers. It is pretty cool, a set of powers, and this is most likely spoiling things for you, so hopefully everyone has already played the game completely through before they are watching this video. And as you can see, it is red because I'm playing my evil playthrough, and the neon kind of powers are kind of red. They still got that purpley color to them, but they are still very red, got a red tinge to everything, as you can see. So these just kind of separating the good from evil. It's pretty cool. I really like the fact that it is purple when you're blue. I think it looks awesome when you're good. Did I just say it's purple when it's blue? Purple when you're good. Pretty sure I just said something really stupid. Okay, so here we go. The next one, they're just on these buildings here. Most of them aren't too high or too far out away, like you can't, you know, they're not too hard to find. I did find one of the hidden cameras pretty hard to find, but that's another video, so you don't have to worry about that if you are also struggling for that. And these ones are just kind of around the place. Some of them are actually on these concrete structures that D.U.P have created. Like right here, it's kind of on the wall, but it's, you know, on the concrete part on the wall. And same with this one. I believe there are some that, from what I remember, that are actually on the concrete structures. So we shoot this one. It's kind of annoying because it's right behind that pole that I was holding onto. The power pole, or it was a light. Wasn't a power pole, it was a light stand. Light pole? A light thing? What are they called? Light something. You know, street lights, that's what they're called. Man, why did that take so long to think of? And there you go, there's another one. Destroy it. Destroy them to shoot them down. And because we're playing with the neon powers, it's very easy to shoot these down because, you know, it only takes 2 shots or 1 shot sometimes. Don't know why it's 1 and sometimes 2. Maybe it depends on where you hit them, I don't know. And the next one is just going to be on the concrete structure itself, just kind of down the side here. And we got that one, and we're going to find the next one just on the other side of the concrete structure. Don't really know what to call these. They're these weird things that the D.U.P make, which just make the city quite cool to actually jump around and travel through. Just makes the city very interesting just around these areas. You only see these in the second island, so if you haven't got to the second island, that means you haven't got video powers and you're never going to be able to get this trophy until you get to the second island. So play the game a bit more. I recommend it. Highly, highly recommend it. It's a very good game, loved it. Story could have had a better story. Very much so. Could very much have had a better story compared to inFamous 1 and 2. Their stories were a lot better than this one, but I still very much loved the game, played the game, and platinumed the game. So we're now in downtown area, and I believe this one is the one that had 2 D.U.P places, or maybe it was the other one. There was one of the districts that had 2 D.U.P command posts, mobile command posts or something like that. And yeah, so there were a lot of cameras in that one. I think that was the one either we'd just been in or in this one we're in now. So here we go, we're going to find the very last one from what I remember in this district, just on the concrete structure itself, right there, and we shot it off, and now let's go to the next place. So we're just going to head along here into the next district. So now we were just in the bottom left hand corner of the map, and we're just heading across towards the middle kind of area, and then we'll kind of slowly head up to the top of the second island in the middle. So the bottom island on the map, we're going to be heading, you know, slightly up towards the top of the bottom island. Sounds really stupid, the top of the bottom island, and then heading back down towards the bottom right hand side of the city and of this map. So the next one right there, very easy to see as long as you kind of know where they are. They're very kind of easy to find. If you, there may be like 1 or 2 that are kind of like, you know, you're running around, you just can't find it. But you know, as long as you look up or down, there's another thing about video games that a lot of people just don't like some people just don't get used to. They just don't look up. It's very interesting reading about stuff like that when, you know, game designers are trying to get people to look up, and you know, some people just don't do it. And there's the next one. It's kind of behind that D.U.P secure like gate. Well, it's not a gate really, it's a wall that they put up. And there's a lot just right here, really close together. I remember this is in my good playthrough, this is where I got one of them by accident. Then I got the trophy because the halfway point trophy, because I used the one of the karmic streaks, and it just kind of blew up some cameras around me, and I got the trophy, which is pretty funny. And we're going to need some more neon powers after we destroy that security camera. So now we've got some more neon powers. We can run around even faster. No, we just won't run out when we start shooting things. So from here, I think we are now heading to the bottom right hand corner of the map. Just gonna run through some people. I think that's so cool, the fact that they become like people and some objects just become completely irrelevant to, you know, your path, because you're in this kind of state, and it's neon, you know, particle state, and you can just run through them. I think that's so cool in this game. And there it is, the next one. They're on this, it's kind of on these island ones, but they're on the concrete structure island thingies. So there's the second one in this area, and there's the third one. Just come down, if you look down in there, that area there. So they may kind of be hard to see depending on the lighting. See, as you can see, the lighting makes it a bit harder to see these ones. But it's very easy to find them. So the next place is the last little section, and I believe there's not many in this one. So it is the Lantern District. So this is the very last place we have to get. Very last few security cameras. So the first one in this district is on this building right here. We're just going to shoot it off, and the next one is the on the parking structure right there, and the very last one, the very last one is just on this side of the parking structure near the water, and we are going to shoot it, and once you shoot it you will get the trophy as long as you have got them all. This is the last one I got, so here's the trophy, blinded. And that's what we're going to really do for this trophy video. There's not much else to say other than hopefully you got the trophy. Hopefully it's not glitched in any way. And if you are still watching, that's pretty cool. Thank you for watching. If you have already left, then I'm not talking to you really. I'm talking to the other people that are still here. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hopefully you'll be able to get the trophy. Hopefully you do get the trophy or have got the trophy, depending on what point in time you are listening to this. And we are going to say that now. What am I talking about now? So thank you guys for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Now it's time for me to say, see you guys and girls.
Wonder how many powers you can hold? Augustine time.